Hey, I have a general point I'd like to raise. I watched the Clippers. I think it might have been last night. It was last night. I was watching them beat down the Wizards in the fourth quarter. This is supposed to be like a really likable team. Does anyone else not like the Clippers? Like, I don't like how they act on the court. I think Blake Griffin's got a lot of KG in him when he does his little bully routine. I don't know.
Dare
They're
you?
a team I thought I would really like, and besides Chris Paul and occasionally Mo Williams, there's not. I'm falling out of love with this team.
Yeah, they're not adorable by any. They're not like the Zach's beloved Timberwolves. You just want to give every
Right.
Timberwolf a hug, which can't be
Not
said for
every
many
one of them.
wolves in real life. Not every one of them. Well,
No,
don't
there's
don't
Not
ruin
Pekovic
my
on
this.
childlike. Don't give me your
Pekovic will
jaded.
rip
I'm in
your
the
arms
locker
off.
room.
Nice guy,
Pekovic
though.
looks like Pekovic looks like he should be in Eastern Promises. Pekovic actually looks kind of terrifying.
Pekovic was
Yeah.
an extra in Taken. That's how he was discovered.
Here's how scared people are of him. When the Pacers and Wolves got into it, Dante Jones immediately started joking with Pekovic. Like as soon as the little scuffle, he went over and started like joking with him, trying to get him on his side. Nobody wants this guy to snap. He's got
I
like
can't blame
genocide
them.
tattoos.
He looks scary. The Clippers, Blake is kind of unlikable. Blake is amazing, but there's something sneering and aloof about
oh, yeah,
him. Even in the advertisements, on a visceral level, I'm just not a fan, and perhaps that's unfair. And perhaps Blake will be down and out, or he'll get in some controversy, and that's usually when I find empathy for somebody, and I'll discover that he's actually likable all along. But right now, and also Chris Paul, for all his brilliance, kind of a little bit the same way. I think it's just there's something cold. There's just something cold about that team. I agree.
I think it's just not enough Brian
Yeah.
Cook.
That is usually the recipe for whenever I think of the Clip. This is a complete non sequitur, but whenever I think of the Clippers, the only basketball video game I ever really liked, Eric Piatkowski was on the Clippers, and he used to
Polish
just
rifle.
kill me.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. Piatkowski, and it haunts me every time I hear them or see them.
Is that
Here's a somewhat basketball related question. Rose has been hurt. I don't think he should play. I mean, Lord knows he could use some time off. If he doesn't play, who should start in his stead at point guard for the East in the All-Star game?
I know
I got an answer.
Zach's guy, Rajon Rondo. He might want to just.
No,
He's not on
here
the
we
All-Star
go.
team, but you might want to just
Let's
get him in
really
there. I would-
bastardize this thing. Jeremy Lin, put him on the team. Let's just end it. I want this entire process to be bastardized.
Can I further bastardize it and say instead we should put Ricky Rubio into the East and just put him in there? Because it
We're not
doesn't
trading
matter.
him, right?
The game doesn't matter at all. But no,
We're not trading
somebody
Just
mentioned
for the
Irving.
roster,
I actually,
not put him on an East team.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna start
Yeah.
clucking about Irving over there.
I know. I didn't want to fall into your trap, your elaborate trap to mock me for my Irving love. But I do think that he's better than a few guys on the All-Star team. And even though he hasn't had the per minutes, the minutes of other guys, just based on pure production alone, he should be the guy right there, and he should be on the team. And
It's
he
hard to
probably
get minutes
would be
over
were he
Lamont
not a rookie.
Sessions. Lamont Sessions is one of those guys. It's hard to get minutes over.
Imagine though if he was getting the kind of playing time and opportunity that Lynn is. I think that you could expect similar numbers.